Smart just isn't what it used to be. Smart actually has become passé. In a world of knowledge being scarce, smart was important. Smart were those people like our teachers, our doctors, our lawyers, our professors. Smarts was attached to those with the knowledge. We'd seek out those who were smart. And this isn't just the story of centuries ago, but the story of our lives. As we grew up, we would look to these people for their knowledge and their smartliness. And who would we see as sort of the king of all smarts? Would be Jeopardy champions, like Ken Jennings. Smart and knowledge were so closely tied together. This is from an era of when facts, though, ruled the world. You can think of that in our schools. Those who could quickly learn their times tables were labeled as smart. The apex of smart in elementary school were those who could memorize those spelling words each week. You know, those words that you would only find in a dictionary and give them back on a Friday to the teacher and when you write them down. Those who could label every country in the world with the capital city. Those who were the ones who were smart in our schools. Of course, in the last 20 years, things have changed. Now when we listen to professors and doctors and lawyers and teachers, we listen, but then we question. And we take what they've said and double check it on Google, on Wikipedia, or on WebMD. The whole idea of smarts just is different than it used to be. And if this isn't enough, even our king of smarts, Ken Jennings, lost to a computer. You know, damn you, Watson, who took down the king of smarts. And, you know, it is not just smarts, this move from scarcity to a world of abundance that has changed smarts. We've actually devalued the word ourselves. We talk about smart cars and smartphones and smart meters and a smart planet. We're doing it to the word. It doesn't mean what it used to mean. When you say someone is smart, it ends a conversation. It doesn't start a conversation. Smart has actually kind of become greasy. When we talk about smart, really smart is just fast food now. So we're at a key moment in the history of smart. We either need to abandon the word and find new, more apt descriptions that better suit the kind of world that we live in, or we need to take the word back. Because what the word meant 20 years ago isn't relevant and important like it is today. And we know that inside our schools, both inside and outside our schools, when we listen to people like Carol Dweck, the psychology professor, who reminds us that we need to move away from a system based on ranking and sorting. We need to move to a system that embraces a growth mindset. So there is an important question, what is smart? But there's also an important question of whether it still matters and if it's still relevant. Thanks to my dad who co-wrote this with me today. Thanks, everyone.